This video is presented by EA GameChangers. EA provided early access to the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack at EA Play 2018. All views are my own. Hey everyone, Beyond Sims here today with a preview of the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack from EA Play. I'm essentially breaking down all of these videos into a compilation of different seasons, apart from summer because my footage corrupted for there, and essentially trying to show you all the good bits and especially all of the really cool weather details. So hopping right into this, you can see how awesome fall looks inside of, this is not fall, this is spring. You can see how awesome spring looks in this pack. You can see there how in depth the rain details were, and you can even choose your own umbrella to go out in the rain with, which is really cool, and you can see my sim here working that away. But the thing that I'm really enjoying about this pack from my hands-on time is how different every piece of weather makes the game feel, particularly fall, spring and winter. Summer doesn't feel too much different in all honesty, but I think that's obviously because it's sunshine and that's something we're used to from the last few years. The lighting effects, you just saw the lightning that came down there. The way the lighting is when these happen in the game is phenomenal, and I'm going to show you a still in a bit towards the end of this and you're going to go crazy. So in spring, one thing that always happens is the holiday event of Love Day, which is essentially Valentine's Day. And you can see here in our game at the moment, we are here with Love Day and we have a variety of things that we need to do if we want to have an awesome Love Day. It's important to remember you don't have to do them, but essentially it makes our sim feel a lot better if we do. And there's a variety of different interactions they can do which kind of contributes towards Love Day. Some kind of unique, and others are just kind of very generic sort of things. And of course, much like Valentine's Day, it focuses around giving gifts to our other half, going on dates, all that sort of thing. Or if you want to, I guess, just a cheeky woohoo. But I'm not about that life myself. And I found the thing that I spent most of my time doing after I gave flowers and gave a gift was essentially going on a date, which is something that you can already do in the game, but I guess it kind of gives you a prompt to try and do that and a theme, and you kind of see other people out doing that. So that's when it happens, and you can also, with any holiday, as I've said in other videos, you can decorate how you want your house to look using the decorations box. And for example, Love Day, you can do it as well. And once you can see all the little love hearts going around our place, so you can use the pre-built ones and you'll see other people in the neighbourhood doing that as well automatically. But you can, if you wish, you can go in and customise this to your heart's content. So if you really want a really like whack looking holiday decoration, you can go and do that. So you can choose how you want your fences to be, you can choose how you want the walls to be, how you want, basically you get so many choices here, and you can see here all the options that you get to decorate. So you can do this for any season, any holiday, you can go all out and completely decorate this to your heart's content. So this is one thing I really like, because in Sims 3, it was literally you click on the door, hey presto, everything appears. So it's added a whole new level to that, and I didn't realise that was part of the game until one of the sim gurus showed me, and I was honestly blown away when I saw that. So that's kept me very content being able to do that. So remember, if you want to do that, just open up the decorations box, and your sim will then kind of rummage through it and update it all. And if you want to, you can rummage through, you can do whatever you want. So, I love these decorations. Did I tell you how much I love them? They're so cool. So you can see here I'm just kind of going through all the different things. And one thing I'm finding very weird about doing this preview is I'm recording over footage. I've gone through and deleted so much crap out of this that I filmed, and I'm kind of just trying to show that the main bits. Normally I do it live, so it's weird. So you can see here immediately at the bottom, I've now got flags, I've got lights on my fencing, and that's how my house will now look for Love Day. And other houses around the neighbourhood will also change themselves. So you can see how different things look as well with the lighting there. And this is essentially a very sped up version of the date that I did to fulfill one of the Love Day criterias essentially. it's a date, it's nothing special. Would have been nice if they kind of built upon it a bit more, maybe, to make it more of a thing, but they didn't. So, Love Day isn't something that's going to blow you away, to be perfectly honest. But we completed it successfully. Now, I've mentioned how seasons change the way the worlds look. They also change things around the world. So not only do they add in new food stalls, they also add in things such as different skating rings. So in the winter, it'll be ice skating. Summer, for example, spring, you've got rollerblading. And you, again, the customization for these are amazing. You can choose the music that's playing, you can choose how the lights look. You can literally make this so unique for every different season, and have your Sims really enjoy it because they just pop up. Or if you really wanted to, you can place these objects inside of a community lot or inside of your house. So if you wanted to, you could make your dream business of a roller skating ring if you really wanted to now in The Sims 4. So I think people would have been really angry if you couldn't place it down, so I'm really pleased to see that that is a possibility. So you can see here with the rollerblading, they kind of just hop on there and rollerblade about the area. I tried to get some really cool different like camera angles, try and make it look all snazzy and really awesome. It didn't quite go as amazing as I had it planned in my mind. But you can see here how Sims kind of struggle a little bit and then they kind of get more confident as they go along and build that up. Our male Sim over there, well, there you go, you see it right there. Flopping over onto their back, skidding about. It's quite amusing to watch for the most part, although eventually it kind of gets to a stage where, you know, you need to start getting better or it gets a bit too repetitive. But I do enjoy this activity in the game, and you can see here our Sim's going all for it here, and she's proper she's proper showing off now. She's flopping over, she's like doing a little dance and making things look too easy. So it's interesting. I think you're going to really enjoy this part of the expansion pack, to be perfectly honest. Now, another really cool thing with this pack is the ability to beekeep, and you can do this in any season, but I wasn't really sure what else to pop it. So you can see here, you can bond with bees, you can sell honey, you can be mischievous and disturb it, you can just wear your beekeeper suit if you'd rather wear your beekeeper suit, and of course you can tend to your bees. If this was real life, I would not be going anywhere near this room with a bee suit or not. So now that it's The Sims, you can do it. You may find sometimes on autopilot your Sims kind of go in and disturb them automatically, so they may get moodlets where they are stung, which is a bit annoying, I guess, that they kind of go and do that. But it is a really cool thing. I'm glad to see that this has come back, because I think we last had this in The Sims 3 Supernatural. That one making it up, but it definitely adds to the whole gardening feel of this. So obviously you've got gardening, harvesting, and now you've got beekeeping as well, so it kind of adds a whole new layer to that aspect of the game. And you can see our Sim here, she's pouring out and collecting some honey. She's obviously very good at this because she hasn't pissed off the bees yet, excuse my French. And if you're French, you'll probably obviously know that's not French at all. And of course, you can disturb it if you wish to, which is great fun if it's a Sim you absolutely hate. At the moment, she's just bonding with them, having a good time, and enjoying herself as well. So it's really cool. I'm glad to see it, and I think a lot of people will like it. And spring, the main thing is the fact that the weather effects are insane when you've got your lighting on. So let me show you what I mean here. So once I show you her kind of vandalizing the bees, there you go, see, there we go. They're now attacking her and she's kind of trying to fend them away. She's kind of, I think she's doing like the, okay, I've just noticed that looks like the fire animation being reused when they're burning, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But you can see here adds a whole new level to gardening and stuff, and you can also see the weather for spring at the bottom of the UI as well, which is a new aspect. So you can see the weather forecast, what season you're currently in, and also the current weather to make preparations. So this is really, really cool what you're about to see here. I'm just essentially going to show you my Sim strutting down the road, and when you see this weather effect, I lost it when I went through my footage and realised I captured this. Get ready for this. Here we look at that. How amazing does that look? So that is the lighting effects that you're going to be getting in this pack. the detail and visual aesthetics of these seasons we've never, ever had on this level before in a Sims game. So before you moan about snow depth, I'm sure we'll get a few comments in the snow video. Wait and see what you think. Be sure to check all the other videos, and I will see you very soon.